I am so glad you are here today, my friends, because we have a brand new Dollar Tree shop with me. Bill and I are headed into one of our favorite Dollar Trees, and we are very excited to show you guys everything that is out new today for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And as a bonus, I think we'll do a Dollar Tree haul as we go. Oh wow, look at this charger plate. It looks like a honeycomb, doesn't it? I love that. And I not only use chargers as their intended purposes, but I have made some awesome wreaths with them. Now, Bill and I are on the hunt for a new nightlight for our bathroom because, let's face it, the older we get, the more middle of the night trips we are making in there, and we don't want any trips and falls. So I said, well, let's get that at Dollar Tree. And as you can see, they have a big variety to choose from. All right, so this is the nightlight we ended up going with. It's a dome nightlight. As you see, it was $1.25. And why I wanted this one is it has an automatic light sensor. So during the daytime, when it's bright enough, it should go off. So we got this for our bathroom. We currently do have a Dollar Tree nightlight in there, but we have one of the color changing bulbs, and Bill says that every time he seems to go in there in the middle of the night, the color changing bulb is on the red and it is too dark for him to see. So this should just give us a nice white steady glow. Now, I really enjoy using wax melts because a couple years back, Bill gave me an electric wax melt warmer. He got it at Walmart, and what I love about it is that it's on a timer and it has 3 different settings. And that way, I don't have to worry about open flames or forgetting to blow out a candle or even unplugging the wax melter for that matter because it shuts off on its own. And so I do like to pick up my wax melts at the Dollar Tree. They have a really nice selection. Many a time you can find name brand ones also. So I also ended up going with these Great Scents wax melts because you get the most for the $1.25. You get 8 of these, and the scent is Orange Blossom Honey. This is a repeat purchase for me. I think they have a nice, pleasant scent. They're not super strong, but they do a nice job, and wax melts have gotten quite pricey in other stores. So when I can find a nice large pack like this at Dollar Tree for $1.25, I'm always sure to grab it. Now this Moscow Mule candle sounds interesting. I'm wondering if I could fit that like in my wax melter and just melt a candle. Have any of you ever tried that? We're in need of a new spray air freshener. They all have gone over $1.25 at our local stores, so I thought I would pick one up at the Dollar Tree. They have some other brands here. Febreze name brand for $3.25. I'm wondering if it would be worth it for me to spend that. All right, so I ended up going with the Sure Sense Energy Mandarin Zest Air Freshener and Odor Neutralizer. I really debated about paying $3.25 for one of the Febreze ones, as you saw there, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. I've never tried this particular one. I've used it once so far. It is a nice fine mist. It's not giving me that issue that I have sometime from Dollar Tree spray air fresheners that I call nozzle drizzle, when it just comes out all drizzly and kind of foamy. You can see the style of the nozzle cap there. I like this because it doesn't have a removable top. It's just that style where you just press that one big button, and I feel like that helps with the nozzle drizzle coming out. So we'll see how it goes as it gets nearer the end of the can. But I thought this Mandarin Zest was a perfect scent for the upcoming warm weather. Now, this is a staple at the Dollar Tree. I'd be sad if they ever stopped selling these dish pans. There are so many uses for them. All right, so we picked up a new one of these. They're the dish pans, $1.25. I love these things for so many uses, and what we do with this plain white one is we keep it in our sunroom on a hutch out there by the door, and then that's where we just throw our recyclables, and then that way once it's full, we take it out to our big recycling bin. Sometimes I'll even put a brown paper bag in it and we'll just keep filling it. So our other one finally got a crack in it, and I tell you guys that we've been probably using it for at least 2 years, and we are very heavy on it. Like if we're going out the door, we'll take it and empty it and then toss this thing on the porch, stuff like that. So and I like that the sticker typically peels off nice and easy. So let me see if that's the case with this one. Perfect. This is a new find. It's by Margaritaville, and it is a sugar-free pudding and pie filling. Coconut key lime flavor. I bet that would be really nice to make one of those no-bake pies. And the Dollar Tree does sell the graham cracker crust also by Bama. So if you picked up that and this, you could probably make yourself a nice summery dessert. At $1.25 a cake mix, this is the lowest price anywhere in our area, and I need one for Bill's birthday. All right, I baked the Pillsbury traditional yellow cake. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. So here's one. I just took them out of the oven. There's the second one. These are also in Dollar Tree cake pans. I Criscoed and floured them. So now I am going to let them cool. It says 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will remove them from the pans. But they look like they came out quite nice. Oh, and if I didn't mention, I got this because I'm putting together Bill's annual ice cream cake.
I use this instead of the espresso that has been priced out of range. This is similar to espresso in the powdered form.
So Bill did indeed bring home one of these great blend coffees. This is Supreme Ground Coffee, 100% Arabica. Great blend, family owned. This is a medium roast, 4 ounces. The best use by date is June 2026. It is a product of Brazil. It says it's ethically sourced, 100% natural, non-GMO. So we have had this in the past, and as you heard Bill say in the store, some of that Cafe Moro is hard to find now, and in other stores it's becoming quite pricey. So he uses this in place of that when he makes his concentrated coffee syrup that we use to make our own Dunkin' Donut coffee dupes, a bunch of their iced drinks. So we've shared that coffee syrup before in a vlog, but I know I have new viewers and some of you have been asking to see that. So Bill is going to work on filming that again for you all. So, yep, but he picked this up so that we always have it in stock. Now here's an item for 75 cents. Name brand French's Ranch Seasoning Mix. So you could make your own dip, have a nice like a refreshing veggie platter. They have all kinds of spices and things. Good eye, Bill. Maybe sweet is the one that I haven't found so far. I got the peppers because I thought for sandwiches. I've gotten a couple different ones. So now I'm confused. I don't know if I picked up the sweet ones already, so I'm going to get it. I'll check the expiration date, but I can always use them. These are chili-tastic. Jalapeno slices by Broken Taco. There's the best use by date. All right, I'll shut this off. I got to be able to read it. All right, there's the date. I finally could read it, December 2025. So I'll grab those. I picked up a ton of those at Dollar Tree a little bit earlier in the day, so I have a huge haul coming up, so I will add that one to it to show you all. So we'll keep on looking. They have the pasta zing that is ready to go pasta mixes. All you have to do is microwave them. Star Snack, Scorchin' Fire habanero peanuts. Those sound good. We have a huge taste test coming up for you guys also. They have the Peelers candies available. A couple of different flavors for those. Those are by Amos Candies. And then look at this. These are the prime, like you use one little stick, it's the powder, and you add it to water. So I actually picked these up for my adult son. He likes these, so it's a little electrolyte drink mix. So yeah, for $1.25, that's a great deal. But you can check the unit price you see there on the stickers also. Now, this is a fun packaging. I don't know. Bug juice. It's 10 fluid ounces. It is a product of the USA. 110 calories in 10 ounces of it. Looks like 22 grams of sugar, though, so definitely a very sugary drink. But the packaging just caught my eye, and I don't think I've ever heard of it before. Lots of different brisk flavors. Now here is a Tampico Zero, but a pineapple coconut punch. Now that sounds right up our alley. So I guess you're going to have to wait until we do the taste test to find out if we picked that up or not. But I think you know which way it's headed. Now here's a roll of moleskin padding for $1.25. I've never seen this particular one at Dollar Tree before, but this is a great product to use, especially in the summer when we often start wearing shoes without any socks, and it prevents any type of rubbing or your foot, like, you know, slipping around because it gets sweaty. Boy, Be Pure just keeps coming out with new products to keep up with the new trends that all the big box stores carry. Look at this. It is a whole body deodorant spray. That one is coconut vanilla scented. Here's a 48-hour one by Extra Care. Now do note that these are not the $1.25. They come in at $3, but based on what I have seen for similar products and amounts at places like Target, Walmart, the grocery store, $3 is still going to be your best deal. And I really think it's cool that Dollar Tree is giving us like all the current new items. Now, Bill and I have our 3 fur babies. Currently, they're all dogs. In the past, we have also had kitties, we've had rabbits, we have had hamsters. So I call them all fur babies. I recently heard a term that somebody was using saying that they're fur roomies, and I thought that was kind of cute also. So I spend a lot of time in the pet aisle at Dollar Tree, but lately I've been getting lots of requests from all of you to please take another look in the pet aisle and show you some of the products that are available. So that's what I want to do right now, and I won't just focus on the dog items, but also on kitty items too. Now, on the rare occasion, I have seen some reptile items at the Dollar Tree, and I saw like rabbit hay one time, so it's not that often. I think the Dollar Tree pretty much specializes in dog and feline products, but you can see this Dollar Tree has quite a nice selection. And this is, in all honesty, one of the smaller pet sections at the Dollar Trees that I have visited around us. So I don't know, what is your pet aisle like at your Dollar Tree? Now, this one does have some items also that are more than $1.25, but a lot of the prices, I'm telling you, still beat the prices elsewhere. Like this pedigree, $2 a can. In our grocery store, it's like $2.59. Here's a slow eater bowl. I love that shade of blue. All kinds of little pet bowls and dishes, fun little sayings, lots of storage containers, and a lot of the pet foods are made in the USA. So if it matters to you where they're made, just make sure to read the labels. I find a lot of them come from also Canada, from Vietnam, and even Turkey. And it is a great place for your pet supplies. These dog waste bags, and those work for diapers also, are great. Of course, they have all kinds of harnesses and leashes, toys, again, for dogs and for cats. Here's a cute little pet blanket. They have flea and tick products. They sell catnip. These Greenbrier bowls are one of my favorites because they have the no skid bottoms. And these little purr sticks, when our dear Nessa was sadly in her final days from cancer, the vet had suggested to us giving her these because it was something she could just lick and have some enjoyment, get some nourishment. So I, of course, went over to the Dollar Tree and picked some up for her. There's the catnip I was telling you, and that is a product of the USA. The cat products have lots of name brand treats, as you see, Pounce, Temptations. I can't swear by the price of these since I haven't had to purchase cat products in a long time. But don't just go by that $1.25. Look at that unit price, and then that way you for sure are comparing, apples to apples, not apples to oranges, when you're checking it against your prices where you may be currently buy it. But yeah, so I think there's a big selection of pet products at the Dollar Tree. So if you're a fur parent or have fur roomies, then get yourself to the Dollar Tree and check it out. But I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for shopping with Bill and I at the Dollar Tree today. And I hope you had fun with the little bonus haul of the items too. But I have so much stuff to show you, so we do have a big Dollar Tree haul coming up. And then we're going to have a big birthday vlog coming up too. So I hope you'll come back and join us. And of course, as always, my friends, until next time, remember, please be well.